Welcome to the Zones coverage of the Elevation KOC Invitational Basketball Tournament held at Claiborne High School in the Coach Carl R. Green Gymnasium. Our third game is Cumberland Gap versus South Doyle. Before we start, I need to apologize to Mr. Gabe Daniels. He had 9 points in the first game the other night, and I put him down as 5. I don't know why. I clearly had it marked on my paper. But my apologies to Gabe. 9 points instead of 5. We're 4 minutes and 35 seconds away from getting started on this one. The roster is Neil Bunch, Gabe Daniels, Kobe Weaver, Eli Reed, Hunter Ellis, Ellison, Brady Harris, Keaton Clausen, Cameron Burchett, Braden Lane, Luke Lloyd, Gavin Serber, Grayson Cook, Colton Goins. And for the South Doyle Cherokees, it will be Fisher Jacobs, Michael Henderson, Carlos Niangabo, Jonah Smith, Caleb Moore, Cade Carr, Hunter Smith, Mo Elder, Reed Reynolds, Mason Knowles, David Scott, Tucker Carr, and Zy Rancher. Tip off in about 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Before we get underway tonight, I'd like to thank my marketing partners and everyone out there that watches. You're the reason we do this. I have some premier partners I'd like to talk about. Stay and Play, Doggy Daycare, Grooming and Boarding and Training, Value RX Pharmacy, Tazewell, Tennessee, Whitaker Insurance Agency, Heartside Bank, Pizza Inn of Tazewell, Walker & Walker Construction, Claiborne Health and Wellness, Slayton Homes of Middlesboro, Rowan Veterinary Services, Dan Engel Motors, and communications always provided by First Century Bank. And we're ready to begin the third game of day 3 here at the Carl R. Green Gymnasium at Cleveland High School. Once again, we have Cumberland Gap, the Panthers, versus the South Doyle Cherokees. We're going to announce the starters. First for South Doyle, and then for the Panthers. South Doyle would be the visitors on the scoreboard wearing red, and Cumberland Gap wearing their white uniforms. They're their home team. Fisher Jacobs will start. Michael Henderson will start. Carlos Knight will start. Jonah Smith will start. Number 5, Caleb Moore. That's your 5 starters for the Cherokees tonight. And now, we'll have a look at Brady Harris and Neil Bunch will start. Gabe Daniels. Keaton Clausen. The final starter for Cumberland Gap tonight will be number 32, Kobe Owens. And we're underway. Cumberland Gap with the basketball to start this one. South Doyle with the steal. They get the ball out to Caleb Moore. 3-pointer by Jacobs. It's good. First foul of the game, South Doyle. Henderson with the basket after the steal. Harris stepped out. Turnover. Cumberland Gap. They want a timeout, slow things down, and talk to the kids a little bit. Very quickly in this one, they're down 5-0. Good timeout by Coach Hatmaker and Coach Hatmaker. It'll be the Cherokees basketball leading 5-0. This one just getting started. 6:58 left in the first. South Doyle appears to be a very solid basketball team. Henderson, 3. Good. 8-0. Goins. He slices to the basket. Foul during the shot. Goins for the free throw line for 2. The first of which he dribbles. He shoots. Bottom. From the gaps on the board. 8-1. They need Goins to have a good night. He's due one. Goins hit them both. Look how quick South Doyle is. Henderson's off with that one. Daniels has it. Clausen 3, no good. Rebound Goins. Harris has it now. Harris needs help. Goins has it. Reverse. Oh, what a shot. Kobe Goins with a reverse layup. Off the glass. Hold on. Clausen. Cumberland gap. First foul. Team foul. South Doyle has 2. 5:36 left in the first. Jonas Smith spins and shoots in the lane. Doesn't fall, but he'll go to the line for 2. Officials calling this very close tonight. Number 3, Smith. First one is up. In and out. Clausen out. Lloyd in for Cumberland gap. Smith's second one. Off the further end. Lloyd with the rebound. Harris to the line. Shot doesn't fall. Or to the hoop, I should say. 8-4. South Doyle. 3-pointer. Off the mark. Rebound lost. Gathered up by Neil Bunch. Over to Lloyd. Harris. We're calling it close, folks. Caleb Moore with his first. Second team foul. Goins to Harris. Harris splits the D. Off the glass. Good. Two-point advantage, South Doyle. Three-pointer out of the corner. Does it fall? Yeah. Harris with the basket. Ties this up at 8. 12-7 left in the first period. Harris for three. Ooh. 7 points for Brady. First lead change of the game. Cumberland Gap leads by 1, 11-10. Good block by Harris. Lloyd, 3-pointer off the mark. Cumberland Gap leading 11-10. 3:11 left. First period. Left more open. Hey. His first points of the game. 3-pointer. Doesn't lead change. 13-11. South Doyle. The Daniel and Moore matchup is one to watch. Harris. He shot that one over Henderson. Tied at 13. Another long 3-pointer. No good. Threw back out. Henderson misses. Bunch has it. Tied at 13. Stolen away. Carlos 9 Gumbo with the basket. Puts his team out front. 15-13. 2 minutes left in the first period. Brady Harris already with 10 points for Cumberland Gap. Goins with 4. For South Doyle, it's Jacobs with 5. Henderson with 3. Carlos Mandavo, 2. Kevin Moore, 3. Come to get basketball. Outlet pass to Goins. Couldn't handle it. Kicked it off. Off his foot. Kicked out of bounds. Knowles inbounds to Moore. Harris with a steal. The shot. The basket. And he's fouled. To the line for their and one. We're tied at 15. Harris can break the tie for the third lead change of the night with a free throw. It's up. It's good. Another lead change. 16-15. Cumberland Gap. Moore got the better of Daniels that time. Both of them really quick. Lloyd thrown away. Moore has it. Henderson. Basket. 19-16. South Doyle. Neil Bucks. 3. No good. Henderson on the rebound. Gives it over to Moore. Corner 3. Carlos. He missed. The Cumberland Gap basketball with 44.2 seconds left in in the first period. Cherokees leading 19-16. Very good basketball between these two teams. Daniels, Lloyd, back to Daniels. We'll get a block on Moore. His second. That's the fifth foul. Daniels will get a chance to get a couple free throws for his team. He's got two. He has the mark. First one, good. Second one, good. Hit them both. 1 point advantage, South Doyle, 19-18. 30 seconds left in the first period. Traveling on number 24, Knowles. Chance for Cumberland Gap to maybe take the last shot and have the lead after one. 23.2 seconds left. Although the Cherokees are showing pressure. Handled nicely by the Panthers. Buck sets it up. 13 seconds. Harris has it. Shot three. Oh, good. Oh, last second shot by Henderson. Just missing. 4 lead changes. Cumberland Gap. 21. South Doyle 19. Gabe Daniels has 2. Owens has 4. 16 for Brady Harris. Fisher Jacobs 5. Henderson 7. Indian Gombo 2. And Moore 5. We got leads 21-19. Cherokees basketball to start the second, trailing 21-19. Correction. Hunter Smith with the basket. They're tied up, 21. Offensive foul. Harris lays it in. 18 points for Harris already. And one opportunity for number 3, Jonah Smith. Nope, they caught it on the floor. He had 2 free throws, not 1. Hit them both. We're tied again, this time at 23. South Doyle will get in foul trouble. Early. Already two fouls in the second period. Davis drives. He's fouled. Okay, Daniels to the line for 2. He has 2 points, both free throws. Daniels first. Good. Cumberland Gap leads by 1, 24-23. 4 points for Daniels. 25-23. 4 lead changes in this one so far. David Scott with a basket, his first 2 of the game. Kobe Weaver. 25-27. Cumberland Gap. Knocked away by Goins. Should have been a walk, not called. No harm, however. Goins. 6 points for Doyle. .51 in the second. Let's go. 29. South Doyle, 25. Henderson drives, kicks it out. Back to Henderson. 3-pointer. Gets the David Scott. 29-28. Panthers. Anderson takes it away from Harris. Harris gets it back. Sends it across. They're going to draw another foul. .56 in the second. 4 fouls against South Doyle. 1 against Cumberland Gap. Goins basket. Puts it up right-hander, no good. Doyle gives up with 3-pointer. 28-32. Cumberland down. Henderson, 3. 2 points for Henderson. Henderson, Harris. That's a fifth lead change. South Doyle 34. Cumberland got 32. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first half. Harris with it. Tries to get the Goins. Stolen away. I think they'll get Goins with a foul. Goins first. For a team, they have 2. South Doyle 4. 14 fouls. 2-point lead for the Cherokees. 34-32. And he's fouled. Count the basket. Could be a 4-point play if he makes it. And he does. Puts the Cherokees ahead by 6, 38-32. Weaver to Goins to Daniels. Daniels attacked the rim. Missed the shot. Coming the other way. South Doyle. Three-pointer no good. Harris with a rebound. Harris shooting 2. He has 18 points. Didn't get the run. 38-32 South Doyle. Harris has one more. Second one's up good. 19 for Harris. 38-33 South Doyle. 2:46 in the first half. Good defense, Panthers. Three-pointer off the mark by Smith. Daniels rebounds. Head to Harris. Goins drives. Back to Harris. Harris shoots a 3. It's good. 22 first half points for Brady Harris. It's a 2-point game. 38-36. Panthers trying to get back in this one. Henderson thought about a 3. three. Yeah. Change number 6. Cumberland Gap leads by 1, 39-38. Foul on Cumberland Gap. Cherokees will have it under the goal at 53.1 seconds left. Trailing 39-38. Another foul on the floor. That'll send Jonah Smith to the line for 2. 4 points for Smith. Make it 5. That free throw rattled around and went in. Tied at 39. Second one's true. Lead change number 7. 40-39. South Doyle. Weaver, short jumper, good. On the gap lead. 31-40, 32 seconds left in the first half. Daniels on Henderson. Scott has it up high. They'll take the last shot, hopefully for them. He drives on Neil Bunch, and Neil Bunch commits the foul. To the line goes number 32, David Scott, with 5 points. South Doyle will tie or take the lead with a made free throw or 2. There's the first one. Nothing but net. We're tied at 41. Second free throw is up and good. That is our ninth lead change. 4 seconds left. Ball thrown out of bounds. South Doyle's basketball with 2.8. Good effort by Jonah Smith. At the half, it's South Doyle 42. Cumberland Gap 41. Let me figure these scores up, and I'll be back with your unofficial scoring at halftime. Our unofficial scoring totals through one half of play. I have Daniels with 4, Weaver with 4, Brady Harris with an outstanding 22, Colton Goins 12, Mr. Jacobs for South Doyle has 5, Henderson 17, Nayan Gambo has 2, Jonah Smith 6, Caleb Moore 5, and David Scott 7. At the half, Cumberland Gap leads it trails 42-41. South Doyle with a lead. Just about ready to start the second half. After 9 lead changes in the first half, it's South Doyle 1 point better so far than the Cumberland Panthers, 42-41. High scorer so far is Henderson for South Doyle with 17 and 22 points for Brady Harris for Cumberland. If anybody out there knows what the single game scoring record for a Cumberland Gap ball player, put in the comments. Cumberland Gap basketball to start the second half. Down by 1, 42-41. Goins drives. Gets cut off. Clausen steps in from the 3-point line to hit a bucket. Believe it or not, folks, that's his first basket of the game. And another lead change. 43-42. Coming to Gap. Henderson. 11th lead change. 45-43. South Doyle. It's been a fun game, folks. Harris, of course, ties it up at 45. What a block by Harris. He's doing it on both ends. Tied at 45, 6:30 in the third. Good ball movement. Cumberland Gap. Daniels takes it out to Buck. His first of the game. It's another lead change. 48-45. Cumberland Gap. Jonah Smith down low. 48-47 Cumberland Gap. Lawson for 3, no good. Moore has it. Jacobs for the miss. Shot has it knocked away. Crossing to Harris for 3. Harris off the mark. Moore streaking down the other way. Nice move. Another lead change. 49-48. South Doyle leads. Crawford. Nice. Yep. Another lead change. 50-49. Cumberland Gap. 14 lead changes so far. Jumbo. Jonah Smith with a 3. $52.50. Harris turns. Doesn't get the run this time. 4:11 in the third. No team fouls. Oh, Jonah Smith. Timeout called and needed. Got to slow Smith down. 55-50 at 4:03 in the third. Jonah Smith back-to-back threes, plus a basket. He's got 14. Harris up to 24. What a night for him. $55-50. South Doyle leads Cumberland for a little while. About 15 lead changes so far in this one. Expect more. Clawson to Harris in the paint. Too strong on that shot. Goins. Back to Clawson. Back over to Harris. He'll go baseline. He's called for a walk. Neil Bunch in. Harris out. $55-50. Got a charge on Jonah Smith this time. Offensive foul. Harris getting a little attention from the athletic trainer, Mark Brock. Weaver has it. Over to Clawson. Keaton drives. Back to Bunch. Over to Keaton. Daniels. Weaver. Clawson, three. Good. 55-53. South Doyle. Neil Bunch comes away with the rebound. Quickly to Daniels. Daniels misses. Bunch has it back. Now Clawson spins, drives in the paint. Thought he was fouled, no call. Back the other way. This is Jacobs misses. Clawson to Weaver. Weaver backs up. Sets the offense up again. Goins, long three. Does it fall? Clawson will be called for a foul. Third on Clawson. First one for Cumberland in the third. Both teams got one. Harris re-enters. I think he's all right. 55-53, South Doyle. Moore has it up high for the Keys. Now Henderson. Back to Moore. Sets a screen. Thought about a three. Changed his mind. Jonah Smith will take it. And make it. He's got 17. 5-point advantage, Cherokees. Weaver splits a defense. Waved off the basket. Foul on the floor. Only got fans unhappy with the call. Then we got basketball. Bucks to Weaver. Back to Harris. Goins. Now Daniels. Daniels to Harris. To Bucks. To Weaver. 1:03 on the clock. Ball stolen away. Moore has it. Should have been a walk call. Nothing there. 49 seconds left. Third period. Harris with a miss. Trailing 60-53. Jump ball. Harris, the defensive play. (60-53). Timeout South Doyle. 28.6 in the third. It's 60-53. 15 lead changes in this one. Some of the Gap fans are hoping for 16. Panthers trail 60-53. 28.6 in the third. Gumbo, he has it. Three-pointer up. Off the mark by Scott. Daniels has it. Take it away. Cherokees. Gumbo. Shot doesn't count. He's fouled. And he will go to the line for two. Gabo only has 2 points. Make it three. Off the mark on the second free throw. 5 seconds left. Harris has it. He'll shoot a three. Off the brother end. 61-53. South Doyle. Neil Bunch has 3 for the Panthers. Gabe Daniels has 4. Kobe Weaver has 4. Brady Harris has 24. Keaton Kloss at 7. Colton Goins 12. Fisher Jacobs 5. Michael Henderson 20. Carlos Gabo 3. Jonas Smith 17. Caleb Moore 9. David Scott 7. 61-53 South Doyle. Panthers trying to avoid an empty set on this trip. Need to string a run together. Contact up front. Ian Gabo. Oh, wave it off, wave it off. It was going to count, but now it won't. Goaltending. 61-53. South Doyle. Bunch has it on the Bulldogs logo. He'll drive towards the goal. Backs it out. Ian Gabo. Bunch to Clausen to Harris. Double dribble Collins. That ball was knocked out of his hands, folks. Should have not been called, but it was. Not a good call that time. Quick move to the basket. Harris knocks it out of bounds. 61-53. Keys with the lead. 7:10 showing on the clock. Three, no good. Going for the rebound. Bunch has it up high. Clausen wants it. Instead, Bunch goes for the basket. Then Clausen. Clausen thought about a three, didn't take it. Weaver will. Weaver misses the three. Jonas Smith cleared the rebound. Now, Ian Gabo with the basketball up high. Bunch guarded him. Scott Henderson. Down low, is it more? No, it's Ian Gabo. Three-pointer. Smith. 20 points for Smith. Lead now 64-53. Oh, nice move to Harris. Knocked out of his hands, though. Bunch pokes it out of bounds. Bunch. Harris. Goins up high. Now Weaver in the corner. He'll go baseline. Cut off. Clausen. He'll split the defense. They're going to have a foul. No foul. Out of bounds off the Keys. Clausen to Harris. Bunch for a three in the corner. Yes, sir. Neil Bunch with another three. He's got 6 points. 64-55. A little over 5 minutes left in the game. Shot no good. Going the other way, Bunch. He'll take another one. 9 points. 64-59. Neil Bunch's threes. Getting Cumberland Gap right back in this one. Clausen with a good defense. Knocks out the bounds. Timeout called at 4:43. South Doyle 64. Cumberland Gap 59. a 64-59 lead with 4:43 left. Moore, Henderson. Off the mark, Harris for the rebound. Knocked away by Smith. Gathered up by Buck. Goins. Contact on the shot. Nothing called. Should have been a foul and 3 free throws. Hard contact to his arm. Smith. 3 more. He's got 23. 66-59. Goins backs his man up. Timeout coming again. 66-59. 3:55 in the game. Second count, turnover. Great defense. Coming again. 3:38 left in the game. 66-59. South Doyle. Kobe Goins sees an open and drives. Lays it up the glass. Good. 14 points for Doyle. Moore has it. Guarded by Daniels. Matchup's fun to watch. Baseline cut. Lays it up the glass. No good. David Scott with a miss. Bucks 3. No good. Rebounded by Jonas Smith. 2:52 left in the game. 66-61. 5 points. Keys with the lead. Contact, nothing called. Other way. Bucks 3. Good. 12 points for Neil Buck. It's a 2-point South Doyle advantage. For the foul. Just come the long way. Wasn't nothing intentional. 2:13 left in the game. 66-64. Keys for the lead. 15 lead changes. Jonas Smith with it. Gives it to Moore. Moore to Jacobs. Back to Moore. Henderson has it now. They'll get a block. maybe? No, foul on the ground. On the floor. Johnny Smith. Foul on the air is called. Moore has it knocked away. He'll take it up high, restart the offense. Over to Jacobs. Another iffy call. Moore's blocked. Basketball tossed around. South Doyle has it. 1:24 left in the game. Moore has it up high. Daniels guarding him. What hustle? Timeout called. 1:14 left in the game. It's a 2-point lead. South Doyle. Got to credit Neil Buck for his effort in this fourth and final period. Only got basketball. 1:14 left. They're behind by 2. 15 lead changes. From the gap wants to say there's 16 lead changes. Clausen takes it across the timeline now. Harris. Bunch in the corner. Goes baseline instead. Clausen. Daniels. Harris. Runs into Henderson. No call. Bunch now. 53 seconds left. Daniels. Clausen. Goins. Cuts to the basket. Foul called against the Panthers. Young Gabo to the line. Carlos has 3 points. That was a big one. 4 points. Trying to make it a 4-point lead. They do. Harris has it. Clausen 3 off the front of the rim. No good. They get the foul on Moore with 25 seconds left. From the gaps. 6 fouls already this period. Big goose egg over there on the South Doyle side. That will not make the Panther fans happy. Moore, nothing but net. 10 points for Caleb Moore. 69-64. 25.8 left. Moore has one more shot. Puts it up. Nothing but net. 11 points for Moore. Clock started. 22 seconds left. Three-pointer. Dawson off the mark. Big rebound. Goins. This 3-point falls. Goins, 17 points. Timeout call. It's a 3-point game. 10.2 left. Very good game. 70-67. South Doyle leads 15 times. The lead has changed. Up next, Cumberland Bulldogs versus the North Green Huskies. As soon as this stream ends and I'll finish this, I will start the Cumberland stream moments later. So if you tune it in for the Cumberland game, you'll find it on a separate stream. Who was that? Daniels. Gave us all to get the ball. Timeout call. 9.6. Once again, following this one is the Cumberland versus the North Green Huskies. It'll be our final game of day 3. There will be more tomorrow. 4 more, in fact. As soon as this game's over tonight, give you the scoring totals. I will close this stream down and open another one for the Bulldogs basketball game. Thanks to our partners. Without them, we couldn't do what we do. Premier partners, Stay and Play, Doggy Daycare, Value RX Pharmacy, Hearthside Bank, Whitaker Insurance, Pizza Inn, Tazewell, Walker and Walker Construction, Flagrant Health and Wellness, Clayton Homes, Roman Vet Services, Danny England Motors, and our friends at First Century Bank supplying our communications. They get a foul called on Ian Gabo. He stops the clock with 8.5. It's a 3-point game. Four points for Ian Gabo. That was a good foul. One makes it a 4-point play. We'll take 4 to win it. He missed it. 3-point game, 7 seconds. Foul caught on the floor. The pass to Harris. The 3. It went. All for naught. They have 4 more to give with 3 seconds. 3-point game. 3 seconds minutes left, 70-67. Keys with the lead. Doyle feeds it up. Off the mark. 70-67. It's a final. Neil Bunch finishes with 12. Gabe Daniels finishes with 4. Kobe Weaver 4. Brady Harris got dinged up a little bit and slowed down. He's still got 24. Keaton Clausen 7. Colton Goins 17. For South Doyle. Jake Fisher Jacobs 5. Michael Henderson 20. Nian Gabo 4. Jonas Smith 23. Caleb Moore 11. And David Scott 7. It's a final here at Claiborne High School. Cumberland Gap Falls by 3, 70-67. Now this stream will go away. Be sure to pick up the Claiborne stream coming up real soon.